Stop scrolling. Right now, pause, because the next 2 days could literally change the way money flows to you. Yes, 2 days only. I'm going to show you a simple, almost shocking ritual with just salt and your hands. Do this on January 7th and 8th, and watch opportunities, clients, and cash start finding you effortlessly. Think about it. How many times have you felt stuck financially? You hustle, you grind, yet the money doesn't come. Here's the truth. Sometimes it's not about working harder, it's about clearing the blocks. Salt has been used for centuries in cultures worldwide to cleanse energy, protect homes, and most importantly, attract abundance. And your hands? They're the tools you use to touch the world, to create, to receive. Imagine washing away everything holding you back and feeling open, aligned, ready for financial breakthroughs. There's something uniquely powerful about timing when it comes to rituals, especially those meant to attract abundance. Humans throughout history have recognized that certain days carry more energy than others, moments when the universe seems to align in a way that makes intentions more potent and actions more effective. January 7th and 8th are such days. These 2 days, nestled right at the beginning of the year, are not just ordinary calendar dates. They are a symbolic reset, a rare window when the energy for new beginnings, financial growth, and personal transformation is at its peak. Think about it. The year has just begun, the old has been left behind, and the future is a blank slate. The energy around us is fresh, unspoiled, and highly responsive to our intentions. It's like the universe has just hit reset, and anything you plant now has the potential to grow rapidly without the weight of past blocks or lingering negativity. Timing a ritual on these days is not coincidence. It's about consciously placing yourself in alignment with the natural flow of energy, using the calendar as a map to guide your actions in a way that amplifies their effect. The power of ritual timing works on multiple levels. First, there is the energetic aspect. Every day carries its own unique vibration, and some days are naturally more attuned to abundance, prosperity, and manifestation. January 7th and 8th are often considered liminal days, transitional, potent, and charged with potential. Performing a ritual on these days means you are not just acting in isolation, you are tapping into a universal rhythm, a collective energy that supports creation and growth. This alignment amplifies your intentions, making them feel more real, more actionable, and more likely to manifest. There's a psychological effect as well. When you know you are performing a ritual at a powerful time, your focus sharpens, your belief deepens, and your subconscious mind begins to accept abundance as a real possibility. It's a combination of universal energy and human psychology working together, and when done consciously, the results can be remarkable. Furthermore, the timing at the very beginning of the year is significant because it sets a precedent for the months to come. Think of it as planting seeds in freshly tilled soil. Whatever energy or intention you put into these days has a higher chance of taking root and growing because it's free from the clutter of past failures, debts, or financial stress. By choosing January 7th and 8th, you are taking advantage of a natural reset point, a moment where the world itself feels new and possibilities feel endless. The ritual becomes more than just a symbolic act. It becomes a declaration to yourself and the universe that you are ready to receive, that you are ready to attract abundance, and that you are consciously stepping into a year of growth and prosperity. Finally, ritual timing adds a layer of accountability and focus. It gives you a specific target, a fixed moment to act, which can dramatically increase your consistency and commitment. Instead of leaving your intentions vague, undefined, or procrastinate it, you commit to something concrete. The specificity of January 7 and 8 turns intention into action, belief into practice, and potential into reality. It's not about the days themselves having magic inherently. It's about your conscious choice to harness the energy available at that time. By understanding and respecting the power of timing, you create an environment where abundance is not just a hope, but a tangible, achievable outcome. In essence, the power of ritual timing is about synchronizing yourself with the natural flow of energy in the universe, leveraging a specific, potent moment to amplify your intentions, and creating a clear, focused pathway for abundance to enter your life. The act of choosing January 7 and 8 is a deliberate, intentional, and highly strategic way to start the year with a financial and energetic advantage. Salt has been revered for thousands of years across cultures, religions, and spiritual practices, not just as a seasoning for food, but as a powerful symbol of purification, protection, and attraction. Its significance is rooted in both its physical properties and its metaphysical symbolism. Physically, salt preserves, cleanses, and purifies. Before modern refrigeration, salt was the tool that protected food from decay, giving life a sense of continuity and safety. On a symbolic level, this quality translates into energy work and rituals. Salt absorbs negative energy, neutralizes harmful influences, and restores balance. When used in practices aimed at attracting abundance, salt becomes more than a mineral. It becomes a medium through which you can cleanse obstacles, clear stagnant energy, and prepare the space around you to receive prosperity. It's no accident that across the world, people sprinkle salt at thresholds, in corners of rooms, and in sacred spaces. Each act carries a conscious or unconscious intention to remove negativity and create an environment where positive forces can flow freely. The connection between salt and wealth lies in its association with purity and clarity. Just as impurities in water prevent it from nourishing life, energetic blocks prevent opportunities and money from flowing into your life. Salt, in rituals, acts as a purifier of these blocks. When you wash your hands with salt, you are symbolically removing the energetic residues of fear, doubt, or scarcity that may cling to your thoughts and actions. Your hands, as instruments of giving, receiving, and creating, become free from resistance. The act of cleansing with salt is therefore more than symbolic. It is a way of preparing your mind, body, and environment for the reception of abundance. By aligning your inner and outer spaces with clarity and positivity, you are creating the conditions in which wealth, opportunities, and financial growth can manifest. Salt also carries a protective energy that strengthens its role in attracting abundance. In many traditions, salt is thought to create a barrier against unwanted influences, envy, or financial setbacks. When performing a ritual with salt, you are not merely wishing for money. You are protecting your energy and your intentions from being diluted or blocked. This protective quality makes the practice highly effective because it ensures that your efforts are not undermined by distractions, doubts, or negative external forces. You are creating a sacred space where your focus on abundance is uninterrupted, where your intentions can grow without interference. The symbolism of salt extends to its natural permanence. Unlike water, which evaporates, or fire, which consumes, salt remains stable and enduring. This quality represents the lasting nature of wealth and success when cultivated with care and intention. It reminds you that prosperity is not about quick wins or fleeting gains, but about building a solid foundation that can sustain and multiply over time. The act of using salt in rituals also engages the subconscious mind in a profound way. Humans are highly responsive to symbolism, even when we do not fully understand it consciously. By performing a simple act, washing your hands with salt while visualizing abundance, you send a strong message to your subconscious that you are serious about attracting prosperity. Your mind begins to align with your intention, your actions start to reflect your desire, and opportunities that match your energy begin to appear. This psychological alignment is critical because manifestation is not just about wishing for wealth, it is about preparing yourself to recognize, receive, and act upon it when it arrives. Finally, salt connects you to a sense of tradition, continuity, and universal wisdom. Using salt in a ritual links your actions to centuries of human knowledge and practice, reinforcing the legitimacy and potency of the act. It is a simple, natural element, yet it carries an immense symbolic weight, combining purification, protection, and attraction into one powerful tool. The symbolism of salt in wealth rituals is timeless, practical, and profoundly effective, making it an ideal ally for anyone seeking to remove blocks, protect their intentions, and open themselves fully to abundance. Hand washing is often seen as a purely physical act, something we do automatically to clean ourselves, but when approached as a ritual, it becomes profoundly symbolic and energetically transformative. The hands are the primary instruments through which we interact with the world. They create, give, receive, and connect. Everything we touch, every action we take, flows through our hands, making them a direct conduit of energy between ourselves and the world around us. Washing them with intention is therefore not merely about removing dirt or germs. It is about consciously cleansing and realigning the energy we carry. When you combine this act with a meaningful ritual, like using salt on specific days to attract abundance, your hands become more than just physical tools. They become vessels for manifestation. Each motion of your fingers, each swirl of water and salt, can serve as a deliberate signal to your subconscious and to the universe that you are clearing away obstacles, preparing to receive, and opening yourself to new opportunities. The power of hand washing as a focused intention lies in its simplicity and accessibility. Unlike complex rituals that require special tools, locations, or knowledge, washing your hands is something you can do anywhere. Yet it becomes profoundly effective when combined with awareness and purpose. By setting the intention before you begin, visualizing wealth flowing toward you, feeling gratitude for financial abundance, or mentally affirming that your energy is now open, you transform an ordinary action into a symbolic declaration. Every movement of washing, scrubbing, and rinsing becomes a physical metaphor for removing negativity, old patterns, and self-doubt that might be blocking your financial success. The water carries away these energetic residues, while the salt amplifies the cleansing process, creating a ritual that is both grounding and transformative. The more conscious and deliberate you are in this act, the more your mind and body recognize it as meaningful, reinforcing the alignment between your inner intentions and outer actions. Hand washing as a ritual also leverages the mind-body connection, which is central to manifestation. When you perform an act intentionally, your brain interprets it as important, signaling to your nervous system that you are taking steps to create real change. This heightened state of awareness not only strengthens belief in the ritual, but also primes your mind to recognize opportunities that support abundance. Actions rooted in intention have a psychological effect that purely symbolic gestures cannot achieve. By physically engaging your hands in the ritual, you anchor your intentions in reality, creating a feedback loop where belief drives action and action reinforces belief. This combination of mental focus and physical motion creates a resonance between your conscious desires and subconscious readiness, making the act of hand washing a surprisingly powerful tool for attracting wealth. Moreover, the act of hand washing serves as a moment of pause and mindfulness, giving you a space to center yourself amidst daily distractions. In modern life, it's easy to feel scattered, reactive, or burdened by old patterns of scarcity thinking. By dedicating a few minutes to washing your hands with salt and intention, you create a ritualized pause, a reset point that signals to your mind and body that abundance is now a priority. This mindful engagement heightens your awareness of energy flow, encouraging clarity, focus, and alignment with your financial goals. It is not simply about the external act of cleaning. It is about the internal transformation that occurs when you consciously declare your readiness to receive. Finally, hand washing as a focused intention bridges the gap between symbolic action and real-world results. While the ritual itself is simple, the effects ripple outward. As you cleanse your hands and set your intentions, you begin to notice subtle shifts in behavior, decision-making, and opportunity recognition. The act becomes a repeated reminder that you are in charge of your energy and your financial future, creating consistency, reinforcement, and momentum. By integrating intention into a tactile, repetitive action, you establish a powerful connection between what you desire and the steps you take to manifest it. The simplicity of hand washing masks the depth of its impact, turning a mundane daily routine into a catalyst for abundance, clarity, and energetic alignment. Psychological alignment is the invisible bridge between what we desire and what we actually manifest in our lives. It is the state in which our thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and actions all point in the same direction, creating a powerful internal current that propels us toward our goals. When it comes to attracting wealth, psychological alignment is often overlooked. Yet it is the key that determines whether rituals, habits, or strategies actually produce tangible results. The truth is that the mind responds not just to external actions, but to the beliefs and intentions behind them. If your subconscious is filled with doubt, fear, or scarcity thinking, no amount of effort or ritual will yield lasting abundance because your internal energy is sending conflicting signals. Psychological alignment ensures that your conscious desire for wealth is fully supported by your subconscious patterns, allowing your actions, intentions, and results to harmonize in a way that naturally attracts financial opportunities. Alignment begins with awareness. Most people go through life operating on autopilot, reacting to circumstances rather than consciously directing their energy. They desire money, success, or stability, yet their thoughts, habits, and self-talk may contradict these goals. Psychological alignment is about noticing these contradictions and deliberately recalibrating the mind to support your intentions. For instance, washing your hands with salt on January 7th and 8th is more than a symbolic act. It is a tool to create alignment. As you perform the ritual, you consciously focus on abundance, envision money flowing to you, and cultivate a belief that you are ready and deserving to receive. This alignment between your physical action and mental focus reinforces the neural pathways that make abundance feel natural, achievable, and inevitable. The ritual becomes a powerful cue to your mind, signaling that scarcity thinking has no place here, and that your energy is now fully tuned to receive prosperity. Emotions play a critical role in psychological alignment. Thoughts alone are insufficient if they are not paired with the feelings that correspond to what you want. Wealth is not merely a number or a transaction. It is an experience, a state of being, and a form of energy. When you combine rituals with the emotions of abundance, gratitude, excitement, confidence, you create a resonance that attracts similar energy back into your life. The mind and body respond to emotional frequency more strongly than verbal affirmations alone. By washing your hands with intention, visualizing financial success, and feeling the emotions associated with receiving it, you are embedding those experiences deep into your subconscious. Over time, this alignment reshapes your perception of possibility, enabling you to notice opportunities you might have previously overlooked and take actions that feel natural, effortless, and inspired. Psychological alignment also bridges the gap between intention and action. Many people set financial goals, perform rituals, or make plans, but their actions do not consistently support those objectives. Alignment ensures that what you do in your daily life is congruent with the energy you are cultivating internally. When your mind, body, and environment are all operating in harmony toward abundance, small actions compound, decisions become clearer, and synchronicities begin to occur. You start to see that wealth is not a random event, but a reflection of the internal alignment you have cultivated. Every step you take becomes more intentional, guided by the inner current of energy you have created through conscious thought, focused emotion, and meaningful ritual. Finally, psychological alignment strengthens belief and confidence, which are crucial for attracting wealth. Belief is a magnet for opportunity. Confidence opens doors that fear keeps closed. When your inner world is aligned with your desires, doubt diminishes, and you act with clarity and purpose. Rituals, like hand washing with salt, are more than symbolic. They are practical tools for embedding alignment into your daily life. They transform abstract intentions into tangible experiences that the subconscious mind can recognize and support. Through repeated practice, this alignment becomes habitual, creating a mindset in which abundance is not only possible, but expected, and where the energy you project naturally draws money, opportunities, and prosperity into your life. So here's what I want you to do. Grab some salt, some warm water, and set aside a few minutes on January 7th and 8th. Commit to it. Don't just watch, take action. Your future self will thank you. Financial attraction is more than wishing for money or hoping for good fortune. It is a deliberate process of creating conditions, both internal and external, that naturally draw wealth toward you. At its core, financial attraction combines intention, energy, and action in a way that aligns you with opportunities, resources, and people who can help you grow financially. The concept is rooted in the understanding that money, like any form of energy, responds to frequency. When your thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors are aligned with abundance rather than scarcity, you emit signals that resonate with financial opportunities. This doesn't mean that wealth magically appears without effort, but it does mean that by cultivating the right mindset, clearing blocks, and engaging in deliberate rituals, you position yourself to receive resources that might otherwise go unnoticed or unavailable. One of the most effective ways to facilitate financial attraction is through ritual practices that connect your conscious intentions to physical action, such as washing your hands with salt on specific days. The act itself becomes a symbolic gesture that communicates your readiness to receive, creating a psychological and energetic shift that primes you for abundance. The first step in financial attraction is cultivating clarity about your goals and desires. Money, while a practical tool, is also symbolic of freedom, opportunity, and choice. By being specific about what you want to attract, you give your mind a clear target, allowing it to recognize opportunities that align with your objectives. When you combine this clarity with rituals, such as using salt to cleanse your hands, you are effectively removing mental and energetic clutter that could obstruct the flow of wealth. Salt serves as a medium to purify, while the act of washing your hands creates a tangible focus for your intention. This combination engages both the conscious and subconscious mind, reinforcing the belief that you are capable of attracting and receiving financial resources. Over time, this creates a strong energetic alignment that makes your desires more attainable. Another key aspect of financial attraction is the elimination of limiting beliefs. Many people unconsciously hold beliefs that restrict wealth, such as thinking that money is scarce, that they are unworthy, or that success is only for others. These beliefs act as invisible barriers, blocking opportunities and creating resistance in your financial journey. Rituals like washing your hands with salt are powerful tools because they externalize the process of clearing these mental blocks. As you perform the act with focus and intention, you are symbolically washing away doubts and fears, reinforcing the idea that you are deserving of abundance. This alignment between thought, belief, and action strengthens your ability to notice and act on opportunities when they appear. Financial attraction also relies on the principle of energetic reciprocity. The energy you project into the world is often mirrored back to you. When you engage in rituals and practices that focus on abundance, gratitude, and clarity, you create a magnetic field of positive energy around yourself. People are naturally drawn to this energy, resources appear more easily, and opportunities tend to align with your objectives. This is why rituals like hand washing with salt are not just symbolic. They are practical tools to align your energy with your intentions. By consistently engaging in these practices, you reinforce a mindset of abundance, and your actions begin to reflect that energy. You make choices, form relationships, and take steps that are congruent with wealth creation, further accelerating financial attraction. Finally, financial attraction is about creating a feedback loop of belief, action, and reward. Each step you take toward aligning your energy with wealth, whether through rituals, mindset shifts, or deliberate actions, produces small results that reinforce your confidence and motivation. Over time, this loop grows stronger, amplifying your ability to attract money, opportunities, and resources. The ritual of washing your hands with salt on January 7th and 8th, or at any intentional moment, becomes a concrete practice that connects your inner beliefs to outward manifestation. It reminds you that wealth is not merely external. It is a reflection of your internal state, your focus, and your readiness to receive. By engaging fully in the process, you set in motion a powerful system of financial attraction that is both practical and energetically aligned. Step-by-step practice is the bridge between intention and manifestation, transforming abstract desires into tangible results through deliberate action. While having a goal or performing a ritual is important, the true power lies in the consistency and precision with which it is carried out. Without structure, rituals can become vague gestures, easily forgotten or diluted in meaning. When it comes to attracting abundance, particularly using a ritual like washing your hands with salt on January 7th and 8th, following a clear sequence ensures that your energy, focus, and intention are fully aligned. Each step, no matter how small, is a deliberate signal to your mind and the universe that you are serious about your goal, reinforcing the internal belief that you are open to receiving prosperity. Step-by-step practice creates a rhythm, a flow, and a repeatable process that allows your subconscious to internalize the act, embedding the intention so deeply that it becomes part of your natural energetic pattern. The first element of effective practice is preparation. Preparation is not simply gathering salt and water, it is about creating the right mindset and environment that support focus and clarity. Find a quiet space, free from distractions, where you can dedicate a few minutes solely to the ritual. Take a moment to center yourself, breathe deeply, and connect with the intention behind your actions. Visualization is key at this stage. Picture the financial abundance you wish to attract. Feel it as if it is already present. Imagine the opportunities, the freedom, and the sense of security that come with it. This stage sets the foundation, priming your mind and body to participate fully in the practice. Without preparation, the ritual risks being mechanical, losing the energetic and psychological impact that is essential for manifestation. Next comes the act itself. Perform deliberately and with focus. Begin by pouring warm water into a basin or sink and adding the salt. As the grains dissolve, allow yourself to imagine them absorbing negativity and resistance, transforming the water into a medium of purification. Slowly immerse your hands, rubbing them together in a manner that is both physical and symbolic. Every movement should carry intention. Feel the sensation of the water and salt on your skin as a tangible reminder that you are clearing old patterns and opening your energy to abundance. It is in the precision of these motions, the conscious attention to each gesture, that the practice becomes powerful. Rushing or performing it mechanically diminishes its effect, while slow, mindful engagement amplifies both psychological alignment and energetic resonance. The third step is integration, where visualization and affirmation come into play. As you wash your hands, mentally or verbally affirm your readiness to receive wealth. You might say something like, "I am open to prosperity," or "I welcome opportunities that align with my growth." This repetition reinforces belief, signaling to your subconscious that financial abundance is not just a wish, but a natural state you are actively claiming. Coupled with visualization, this step ensures that your intention is anchored in both mind and body. The act of touching your hands, feeling the salt, and imagining abundance creates a holistic experience, engaging multiple senses and reinforcing the energy of the ritual. Finally, step-by-step practice emphasizes closure and reflection. After completing the hand washing, take a moment to feel gratitude for the abundance already present in your life and for the opportunities you are about to receive. This final step solidifies the ritual, embedding it as a meaningful, repeatable pattern. By consciously completing the process, you create a sense of accomplishment, reinforcing your commitment and confidence. Repeating this practice on January 7th and 8th, or at regular intervals, strengthens the energetic signal you are sending to yourself and to the universe, transforming a simple act into a powerful tool for attracting financial growth. Step-by-step practice ensures that each element, from preparation to action to reflection, is intentional, aligned, and potent, creating a clear pathway for manifestation. Reinforcing belief is one of the most crucial components in any practice aimed at attracting abundance, because belief is the foundation upon which all manifestation rests. Without true belief, rituals, actions, or affirmations remain superficial gestures, lacking the depth and energy required to produce real results. Belief is not simply wishful thinking. It is the confident internal conviction that what you desire is not only possible but inevitable when you align your actions, thoughts, and energy with it. Reinforcing belief involves creating consistent experiences, mental patterns, and emotional states that solidify your faith in the outcome. It is an ongoing process that transforms hope into certainty and intention into reality. In the context of rituals like washing your hands with salt on January 7th and 8th, belief acts as a catalyst. The physical act alone is symbolic, but belief is what gives it the power to influence your subconscious, energy, and ultimately the results you attract. The first step in reinforcing belief is repetition. Humans are naturally conditioned to reinforce neural pathways through repeated actions and thoughts. Every time you engage in the ritual, especially with focused attention and intention, you strengthen the connection between the act and your expectation of abundance. Repetition signals to your subconscious mind that this is not a passing fancy but a committed practice. Your mind begins to accept abundance as a natural state rather than a distant goal. Over time, the act of washing your hands with salt becomes more than a ritual. It becomes a consistent reminder that you are aligned with prosperity and that financial growth is a reality you are actively participating in. The more consistently you perform the ritual, the more deeply belief is embedded into your psyche and the more powerful its effects become. Visualization is another critical element in reinforcing belief. As you perform the ritual, imagining money, opportunities, or success flowing into your life transforms abstract desires into concrete experiences. Visualization engages multiple parts of the brain, creating mental patterns that mirror real experiences. By vividly imagining yourself receiving abundance, feeling the emotions associated with it, and seeing opportunities unfold, you are convincing your subconscious mind that this is not hypothetical but real. The act of washing your hands becomes a bridge between imagination and reality, and every sensory detail, such as the feeling of the water, the texture of the salt, or the warmth of your palms, anchors the visualization in the present moment. This process strengthens belief by providing tangible mental evidence that what you desire is attainable. Emotion plays a pivotal role in reinforcing belief. Simply thinking about abundance is not enough. Feeling it deeply is what makes the belief visceral and effective. Gratitude, excitement, joy, and confidence are all emotions that signal alignment with abundance. When you combine ritual action with these feelings, your energy resonates at the frequency of wealth. The subconscious mind interprets these emotions as proof that your desires are legitimate and attainable. Each time you experience these positive emotions while performing the ritual, you deepen your faith in the process and amplify your magnetic pull toward financial opportunities. Reinforcing belief also involves consciously challenging and replacing doubt. Skepticism and fear are natural, but if left unchecked, they weaken the effectiveness of any practice. When doubts arise, it is essential to acknowledge them and redirect focus toward intention and action. Rituals like hand washing with salt create a tangible anchor, a way to actively counter fear with deliberate focus. Each time you follow through, you are proving to yourself that your belief is stronger than doubt. This cumulative reinforcement builds a resilient mindset that can maintain faith even when external circumstances seem discouraging. Finally, belief is strengthened through reflection and acknowledgement of progress. After completing the ritual, taking a moment to recognize small shifts, opportunities, or synchronicities reinforces the idea that the practice is effective. This reflective process validates your commitment, encourages consistency, and fuels further belief. Over time, this cycle of practice, visualization, emotional engagement, and reflection creates a deeply ingrained conviction that abundance is not only possible but already beginning to manifest in your life. A call to action is far more than a simple instruction. It is the bridge between inspiration and actual transformation. In the context of rituals, abundance practices, or any manifestation technique, a call to action takes the energy you have generated through intention, belief, and focused activity and channels it into concrete, measurable steps. Without action, even the most powerful intentions remain dormant, floating as ideas rather than tangible outcomes. The act of taking deliberate steps signals to both your subconscious mind and the external world that you are ready, that you are committed, and that you are actively participating in the creation of the results you desire. This is particularly important when attracting financial abundance. Money and opportunities respond not only to energy and belief, but to visible, consistent action that demonstrates readiness and alignment. A call to action, therefore, transforms ritual into reality, bridging the gap between inner alignment and external manifestation. The first purpose of a call to action is to anchor commitment. Intention without follow-through is like planting a seed and leaving it in the dark. A call to action crystallizes your commitment, giving your mind, body, and energy a clear signal. You are serious about your goals. For example, instructing someone to wash their hands with salt on January 7th and 8th is not merely about the act itself. It is about creating a moment in time where intention is translated into physical behavior. This commitment amplifies the energy of the ritual, reinforcing the connection between thought and action. By consciously deciding to act, you strengthen your belief in the process, your confidence in receiving abundance, and your ability to notice and seize opportunities. The call to action makes the abstract tangible and the potential immediate. Another essential function of a call to action is clarity. Humans naturally respond to specificity. A vague desire such as "I want more money" lacks the structure to drive focused action. By contrast, a call to action provides a defined step, a clear path to follow. It removes ambiguity and replaces it with a tangible procedure, like gathering salt, preparing warm water, and washing your hands while visualizing wealth. The specificity of the task engages the mind fully, preventing distraction and doubt from diluting your energy. Every aspect of the ritual, from preparation to execution, is designed to reinforce the mental, emotional, and energetic alignment needed to attract abundance. By giving yourself or others concrete steps, the call to action transforms hope into practical, achievable behavior. Emotion also plays a critical role in the effectiveness of a call to action. Action itself generates momentum, and momentum generates confidence. When you actively perform a step, especially one tied to intention and belief, it produces a sense of agency and empowerment. Rather than waiting passively for opportunities to appear, you are taking responsibility for creating them. This sense of control over outcomes is psychologically reinforcing, boosting faith in the process and creating a positive feedback loop. Action breeds belief, and belief fuels further action. The emotional energy generated by this cycle strengthens both the ritual and the intention behind it, amplifying the overall effect of financial attraction. Consistency is another key component, reinforced by a call to action. Performing the ritual on specific dates, like January 7th and 8th, creates a pattern. Patterns anchor the subconscious mind, building expectation and readiness. Repetition of action signals to both the conscious and subconscious mind that abundance is not optional, it is expected. This consistency strengthens the energetic alignment necessary for manifestation, turning what begins as a symbolic act into a powerful tool for financial growth. Finally, a call to action ensures accountability. By setting clear steps and committing to their completion, you create a personal contract with yourself and your goals. Accountability increases focus, reduces procrastination, and strengthens belief in your own ability to manifest results. When combined with ritual, belief, and emotional engagement, the call to action is the final piece that activates the full potential of the practice. It transforms ideas into results, desire into reality, and intention into a lived experience, making abundance not just possible but inevitable. So here's the truth: abundance isn't something that just happens to a few lucky people. It's something you align with, something you actively call into your life through intention, belief, and action. By choosing to wash your hands with salt on January 7th and 8th, you're not just performing a ritual, you're creating clarity, clearing blocks, and signaling to the universe that you are ready to receive. You're combining the power of timing, the symbolism of salt, and the focus of deliberate action with unwavering belief and emotional alignment. Every step you take, every intention you set, and every repetition reinforces the energy that attracts wealth, opportunities, and success directly into your life. This practice is simple yet profound. It reminds you that the path to abundance starts within, through your thoughts, your emotions, your belief, and the energy you put into every action. By committing to this ritual, you are choosing to take responsibility for your financial destiny, to remove what no longer serves you, and to open yourself fully to the flow of prosperity that is already waiting for you. And the beauty is, this isn't just about money. It's about aligning with a life where possibilities expand, opportunities multiply, and confidence becomes your default state.